My name is Nick Pierce, checking in now with the Flames men's golf team. We're talking to one of the newest members here, freshman Isaiah Logue from Fairfield, Pennsylvania. Three-time Big South Freshman of the Week already so far this year. But Isaiah, it hasn't been easy for you. You've been fighting some obstacles here with the weather. What have you done to overcome some of those challenges, or try to?
Well, we've been practicing indoors. We got a brand new clubhouse with some really nice hitting bays. So we've been spending as much time hitting balls out of there, putting in the clubhouse on some putting mats, and then every now and again finding time to get over in the indoor track and chip and putt in there, as well as, finding time to, get in the gym, work out, run, maybe do some ab workouts or something just to, kind of stay loose.
Yeah, it's an outdoor sport, but it's tough when you have to practice inside all the time. No doubt about that. Tell us a little bit about your hometown, Fairfield, PA. How big is golf up there?
I would say golf doesn't even come close to basketball or baseball or even football. Really, I was one of maybe 4 or 5 guys in the area as a high schooler that were really interested in playing the game. So I went out every day, and I played with a couple of local guys, and the sport seems to have gained more interest since I started playing. I don't know, maybe it has something to do with the way I've played up till this point, or just overall drawing attention to the game.
Yeah, you're bringing golf to Fairfield. Everyone, it's taken off up there. But that said, you mentioned some other sports that are more popular there. Where did your love of golf come from? What's your earliest memory of the game?
My parents have always told me that I started playing golf at the age of 5 or 6, and from there I started doing U.S. kids golf, and from there, I really started to grow a love and an interest for the game. At about 10 years old, I kind of got sick with it and started playing baseball, but by the time I was 12 or 13, my first love, golf, came back to me, and I've been playing ever since then.
Did you have the little plastic putters out there when you were a kid, or did you just skip straight to the real thing?
Oh, I had the plastic balls. I used to ping them off the television, off my dad's forehead, and all off the walls and everything. But eventually I graduated into some steel shafts and some real balls.
Outstanding. I'm sure your father's glad that you were hitting those balls a little straighter by that time. But tell us about your decision to come to Liberty and when you first heard about the program here.
In 8th grade, my parents and I really started to look at, how far I could go in the game, and they realized that I had potential. So we started to, sort of investigate what schools would be a best fit for me. And coming from a Christian background, obviously Liberty stands out above all as a Christian university, which was probably the biggest factor concerning me coming or going to this university. And then, obviously, Jeff Thomas, he's a great coach. He has a lot of experience, and he's brought up a lot of really good guys, obviously with Robert Carlson, Nicholas Lindstrom, and then again with Matthew. So, really just their golf program is solid. The coaching staff, as well as the academics here, and the Christian background is what brought me.
Yeah, just all-around great fit, it sounds like. And a program that has been to the regionals each of the last 4 years, just graduated a class that have been there every year, won 3 Big South championships. Maybe was there a little bit of pressure on you coming in here this year, knowing that this is going to be a young team and you guys are trying to kind of pick up where they left off?
I would say there definitely is. I certainly feel a lot of pressure on my shoulders, knowing just how good the guys were before us, and we hear it all the time from either the coaches or from Matthew, just how good these guys were.
Lastly, you finished, I believe it was 15th at the Gator Invitational. You've got Aiken, South Carolina coming up next on the docket. What do you want to do between now and then, as best you can, given the weather situation, to improve and get ready for that one?
I'm going to be spending as much time as possible chipping and putting indoors, and if I can't make that happen, then I'll put some time in the gym and just try to stay in as good a shape and mentally prepare myself for the challenges ahead.
Isaiah, we appreciate the time.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for having me.
That's Flames freshman Isaiah Logue of the Liberty men's golf team. My name is Nick Pierce for the Liberty Flames Sports Network.